Hi, today I'm going to talk to you about relationship trauma. Okay, many of my clients come through this door with relationship trauma in their history. Really bad memories of former relationships, how disastrously they have affected them. They are feeling regret for staying in a relationship too long sometimes, regret for giving up too soon sometimes, and especially if children are involved. They have no trust in themselves to make the right decision about new relationships going forward because they always seem to be getting it wrong. So their life stagnates and they start to self-define as a failure and someone who can't get these things right. And so as a result, they get stuck and they don't move forward. Also, their current partner can often be paying for the sins of former partners. So they can go into a relationship with all the best intentions, and then the responses start to come up. They can very often experience jealousy, especially if betrayal has been an issue in former relationships. They can experience anger, especially if their previous partner was trying to control them. There's all sorts of ways that relationships can affect us, and those bad memories can affect our current behavior. Or the current partner can get damaged as a result of the anger and the frustration and the bad behavior of a client. Their current partner can actually suffer because they're constantly walking on eggshells. They're constantly worried about getting it wrong, saying the wrong thing. Oh, I better not do that because I don't want them to kick off. The current partner of my clients very often comes to me after the client has been, in order to recover from the trauma they've been through as a result of going through that relationship with someone who's damaged. Also, another thing that occurs is that clients can be in a relationship with a person who is damaged. We all know when we're attracted to new partners, having something in common attracts us to someone. And if we see the same traits in someone, or they get us, or they understand how we're feeling, that can be very attractive because somebody understands you and has been through something similar. But if the damage remains, then you end up becoming more toxic for each other. Empathy is a wonderful thing. You can't help someone with a hole in their boat if you get in it with them. You need to be on the shore holding out a hand to help them move forward. Ultimately, those toxic relationships can often produce children who then end up dysfunctional because they're living in an environment that is toxic. And so it goes on. So if you could even be one of those children who was raised in that toxic environment that is taking that forward into your relationships, your marriages, your love life, because that is how you've learned and that's how you've been conditioned to behave within a relationship, because you have seen that firsthand as a child and learnt that as a child by looking at your parents. And this is how trauma happens, particularly relationship trauma. So if any of this is resonating with you, then be assured I can help. I can help in just 3 sessions over a 2-week period. The first session helps to release you from those bad memories, from that betrayal. It addresses the regret that you're feeling around leaving too soon or not leaving soon enough. It addresses the bad memories of your parents' bad marriage or breakup. Very often I find that clients don't trust their partners because they've had a bad experience with a parent, where a parent has betrayed them or let them down. But that first session helps to release you from those memories and that trauma. The second session is where you can learn to trust yourself. Because when we've lived with this for a period of time, we start to define ourselves as someone who is broken, someone who has an issue with blank, someone who has an issue with betrayal, with trust. And that second session helps you to look at yourself and rebuild that trust in yourself, to forgive yourself, to let the past go, and to power you up to move forward in your life. And the third session gives you the bespoke, especially for you, strategies and tools that you need to take forward into your life to help you handle the challenges that you will have going forward. So if any of this sounds like something that would work for you, something that you need and that you could use, or if this sounds like something someone else you know could use, or someone you're in a partnership with could use, then send them this video, share it. Don't forget, all it needs is 3 sessions, 2 weeks, 1 brave lesson. Bye for now.